You're listening to 1069 Click FM, live in color.
Hey everybody, I am sorry that I am late getting on. I had to deal with some cat stuff, but finally I'm here for some ass talk. It's stuff's crazy over here. Anyway, main thing that I want to talk about today is the week 1 of the NFL, and thank you for being here, all of you who are still here, and hello to you, Kung Fu. MKI had asked me earlier in chat if I was surprised by DeAndre Swift's performance last night, and no, I'm really not. And I mean, especially because they were playing on a short week, it made sense that they would limit his action in game 1 so that they could, one, not take the risk of him getting injured and then having him healthy and just whoosh, unleashing him on a unsuspecting populace, which they did to great effect. Yes, we are certainly here. And yes, the Green Bay Packers did dominate the Bears, and I like this because it gives me so many more data points to follow, especially considering that the Bears are playing the Buccaneers this weekend, and I think that will tell me a little bit more about quality of opponent and such. But I still do appreciate how good Jordan Love looked in the pocket, and that one pass to, I think it was Musgrave, it was like Rodgers taught him that. And yes, pretty good performance by a pretty good QB for the 49ers as well. I did notice that. I was surprised at how ineffective the Steelers were, to be honest. That was also something unfortunate that I had heard, that Jones and Watson were listed as questionable officially, but that there was also word that that David Bakhtiari and Quay Walker might be as well. I did not see that video, Luke. Would you mind shooting it to me in the Discord? I'll check it out after this game's over. Oh, and by the way, CFL, their website has a thing where you just sign in with your name and an email address if you're in North America, and you can watch the damn game for free. And so that's how I'm supposed to be watching this game tonight. Hopefully everybody else can find their appropriate streams on the 7 Seas if you can't. Meanwhile, the Yankees and Pirates first pitch underway. Dude, baseball playoffs are also insane, and I love it. I love the fact that currently there are 4 teams, and this includes the Marlins, along with the Diamondbacks and the Reds and the Giants, who are competing for the last wild card spot in the National League. Exactly. You apparently, if you just do that, as long as you don't close the window, then you can watch along. The only thing is you can't really pause it or, do any of that skipping time stuff. No bingo tonight. There will be bingo for the special Grove City College versus Case Western Reserve game tomorrow, as well as for Lions Seahawks. But I know that there's a lot of games going on then that I'm sure there's going to be a lot of split focus. So I think that only means we have a better chance of bingo because we can report all sorts of things pretty damn quickly. Yeah. And think of all the great positive branding this could get for, some of the local Canadian advertising, I suppose. Meanwhile, Braves Marlins is underway. Woof. Braves and the Dodgers, the leads that they have in their division. Oh, they're going to be sitting comfortably in the divisional. Mm-hmm. As we all do, Corn Man. As we all do. I did want to mention briefly, and if anybody can answer this question for me, that I am concerned about the Eagles' defense. Am I a little crazy to think that they are not as dominant as we thought they would be? Oh yes, Logan. Oh yes. Do you know how I first learned that the Toronto Argonauts were an actual football team and name for a football team? It was from a Second City sketch, one that happened to feature Mike Myers as working as Canadian Border Patrol, and he gets pissed off and tells the Americans that the border is closed because Canada's redecorating. Yeah, that's something else that I am puzzled by. True North. The Rangers are still in this. They're just kind of there. I don't know how. Well, they did pretty well for me on Sunday, Corn Man. I can't say I wasn't happy. Hmm. Yeah, that was also concerning, Logan. Pretty concerning. But they also don't play again till the 24th. And who's going to be their opponent, I wonder? Let me bring up the schedule real quick. Oh, they play the Chargers. That could be a get-right game, I suppose. Because we saw how Miami and the Miami and Los Angeles Chargers played each other, and I had to really struggle to get it to be Los Angeles Chargers. It was just a whew, scoring affair. And considering that Kirk Cousins is actually, keeping his team in the game with his arm, even if it's only getting them to within back one score, this could be a game that they win. Not saying will, just saying could. Yeah, that's another problem, the run defense. And True North puts it best. It was Cousins and Jefferson, and yeah, that's not going to be enough to win the many games. Although I'm sure it will do wonders for a lot of people's fantasy football teams. Yeah, Monty versus Angie. Mm. You know, Monty and I actually both fell asleep to the Vikings game. And, yeah, I don't think I'd ever remember waking up so rested. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like I said, I really appreciated what they did for me in fantasy. Even though I lost, I did appreciate it. Hmm. Monty's waiting for the draft, and Angie is saying horrible, horrible things about Travis Kelsey's knee. And I'll just leave it at that. We still got about 12 minutes till the apparent kickoff. Oh, okay. Well, there is a video playing technically, but it's the essentially screensaver video. Oh yeah, that was absolutely amazing. Brock Purdy and Brandon Ayuk, they were all over the place. Badu got Homer. Ah, well, that's a victory for all of us. If you can't pop open a Screw City, then drink whatever's available. And honestly, I am I am still pleased with how the Lions started this season, even a week afterward. Yes, Chris Jones was not in the lineup. He will be this Sunday, as will Travis Kelsey, who was not in the lineup against us. But there were still a lot of times when I could see Goff getting pressured by other members of the Kansas City line. And I'm just glad that the offensive line was eventually able to clamp down on it a little better. Who was saltier on Monday? Steelers, Seahawks, or Bears fans? I'd imagine that it would be probably the Seahawks. I think they feel the most embarrassed, especially because of that, oh my God moment. Yeah, they might be playing with a bit of chip on their shoulder. Steelers, I feel like they kind of got just popped in the mouth, especially with, as Cornman said, them holding the Steelers to only 1 yard of total offense. I watched the beginning part of that game. It was brutal, absolutely brutal. Fun in parts, but brutal. The Bears fans, you could feel the deep hurting set in. So there wasn't much salt because it had been, let's just say, sufficiently drowned in water of some sort. Hmm. Yeah, and I think that's going to provide added motivation for the Seahawks. I mean, getting embarrassed like that, being shut out for an entire second half by a divisional rival who nobody was really expecting them to do anything impressive this year. Yeah, that I gave up on the Giants Cowboys game at around halftime. And he was still playing in the fourth. Oh, sweet. You know what? I don't know. Maybe William can give some insight into that. I'm not going to pretend to understand why Dable will do what Dable do. Yeah. Yeah. Poor Rogers. Benched at the 2-minute warning. Oh, good. Yeah, the fans do have the worst luck. I did see all of Aaron Rodgers in very optimistic and brave words about how he's still not done. Sacked 7 times, not including the 2 that were negated by flags. I don't know. Maybe he was just hoping to see something that he could figure his own way out of it, and how to beat whatever they were throwing at him. I have no idea. I really don't want him to go to the Vikings. I don't think he would after what I've seen of the state of their offensive line and how many times Kirk Cousins has been knocked around in the pocket and out of the pocket. So I hope that part of the cycle will not come true. I really don't want it to. I don't want to be right. But then again, what team with a good offensive line would take him? That's also... Well, I wonder... Was he another one of those quarterbacks that didn't do much in the preseason? Or was he kind of active? No, if you were the owner of the Giants, True North, you would probably draw a taunting penalty in the process. You think this is going to be a bad season for him? Well, hopefully it's just a one-game thing. That's the odd and kind of terrible thing, is that I've really not been able to watch a lot of Bills games. Just by, circumstance and timing. So I haven't really gotten to see a lot of Josh Allen play. But I'm wondering if he's... I'm wondering if he's having difficulty trying to reconcile maybe things that he's learning from whoever he's working with as QB coach, with what he got out of Dable when he was still there. And hello, Ishii. Cordman has been in here espousing the greatness of the 49ers. I thought you'd be glad to know. And just in case you're wondering, I do not think that we will have a guaranteed win against the Seahawks. It seems like too much of a sure thing. If that's the right word for it, after what happened to them last week. How is it just for when the Yankee pitchers are up to are throwing, or how does this work? Oh, it's Cooper back in week 5. Oh yeah, hopefully Tutu and Puka will be able to keep that going. That's a hope. Wait a minute. All right. I have refreshed it. I am going to be watching this on the CFL website, which I recommend you all do. Right now it says that the stream will begin shortly. When the Yanks were playing defense, deep red pitcher friendly. So they're really favoring them in the strike zone and such. I gotcha. Well, since I will be able to keep easy track because the over-the-air game I'm going to get is Bears versus Bucks, while every other state around me is going to be getting Green Bay versus Atlanta, it seems. Well, yeah. That would just make all the children cry, MKI, if the Yankees ended the season on a losing record. We can't have that. And yes, I'm not sure what enthusiastic singer they have for this intro, but she certainly seems glad to be here. Not for me. I'm going to be done after Argos Alouettes is over. And but the next game is Edmonton versus Saskatchewan, which you remember our glorious broadcast of that from earlier in the season. I thought I'd give a highlight to what could be, a contest between a few more even rivals. Because technically they're first and second in their division, but Toronto can clinch the division tonight with a win. Yeah, to all the Benjamin Button clones that the U.S. Army dumped throughout Manhattan after the war. That's exactly who, MKI. Oh man, that's right. I don't think I've actually I know I haven't streamed one of these teams, and it's either the Argonauts or the Alouettes. I can't remember which one it is, but maybe I'm sure somebody would point it out to me after just a little bit. Anyway, well, from a little that I read about the game before, there's going to be a couple of veterans for Toronto that are going to be sitting out tonight to, heal up from injury. Alouettes are a bit dinged up as well. But yes, the greatest CFL game ever played, Saskatchewan versus the Elks. And Arias gets a 3-run field goal, and the Marlins lead over the Braves 3-0 at the bottom of the first. Yeah, CFL.ca. That is the site that you do it on, Cornman. CFL.ca. Look for where to watch, and that will get you to... Let me just make sure I'm reading it correctly for you. Yeah, there'll be a selection for CFL Plus in there. Argos played in touchdown Atlantic. All right. Whatever that means, I accidentally clicked out of the window while I was trying to demonstrate something stupid, and so now I think I might be behind again. Or we're just waiting for the pre-show to finish up, because they brought us in right as the TSN pregame show was beginning. I should have expected that. Marvelous. Marvelous, marvelous. Let me see. Take a quick look and see who else is playing where tonight in that whole wild card madness. All right, over in the NL wild card race, tonight the Reds are going against the Mets, and the Diamondbacks are going against the Cubs. Giants are going against the Rockies, so that should be an automatic win for them, but, you know, we will see. But oh, Miami, they're just wanting to make things complicated, I guess. Oh boy. I think they are definitely holding on to make sure that I'm not pirating this or something. Because I can see up above on the little score tracker, after I refresh the site, that Toronto has definitely got the ball. So, yep, they just faded it in and out. Oh, fantastic. Oh, Coburg, we are doing well. Third and final matchup between the Argos and the Alouettes. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Of course we're behind. Of course we're behind MKI. Looks like we've got a decent crowd down there to support in Montreal. Dinwiddie. Oh, wow. That's awful, Luke. That's just awful. Hey, we're doing this legit, man. We're watching through the CFL website. The Argos will kick off to the Alouettes. It is away. All right. Now he crossed to the 30 and forced out of bounds at the 35. And there goes the sound. Wow. I was not expecting that. The sound just cut out and then it sounded like a CD was skipping. Fantastic. All right, so now we got LOS QB working out of the shotgun. Have a nice crossing route out of the backfield. Alouettes will get up to a couple yards shy of the first down. Julian Grant on the reception for Montreal. There is a flag, however. And it will be holding on the Alouettes. Oh, good. It's not just me. Okay, it might have cleared up. Oh, yeah. Hey. Nothing wrong with Friday night football. And a fantastic catch in traffic underneath. Only gets 3. But, hey, it's still something. Oh, After that little fumble exchange, I'm positive that Al Michaels just set up an IV drip of scotch right into his veins. Oh, and waited a bit too long, and the pressure got to him. McManus getting the sack for the Argonauts. Number 48. So it looks like it's going to be 2 and out for the Alouettes. Returner is back. Won't have to wait very far for it. Does have to run back to the 35. Gets tripped up at the 36 by the first person to get there. Number 18 for the Alouettes, Lindley. I saw that, Logan, and I think we can be glad there's still a little bit of entertainment in this world. Yeah, once you get that shift, rest is easy. All right, 1st and 10 on their own 36. It'll be a quick dump off underneath to 34, who will get stopped after a gain of 3. Absolutely stood up at the 39-yard line. Yeah, they've already, I think they already won their division, didn't they? So no worries. And also, by the way, I have no idea if it'll be the Orioles or the Rays that wins the AL East. I am just shocked that it is still this close, as the same way it has been practically all season. 2nd and 6. Kelly, with all the time in the world, does find somebody over the flat. Unger the 3rd in Alouettes territory, 1st and 10 from what I think just on the other side of the 40. Yeah, they already won the NL East. That's what I thought. I mean, do you really need to say much more than that, True North? I think that pretty well explains everything. Yep, down to Montreal 41. 1st and 10. We've got about 11 minutes to go. Everybody fell down there. So we'll have a 2nd and 10. We're in actually perfect rouge range here, folks, because this would be a pretty decently sized field goal at this range. So we'll keep our fingers crossed. Still at the 41. 3 in motion. Once again out of the gun. Extra rush. Sacks him back to the 52. Beverett getting some credit there along with number 0. Holy crap. Let's see how they get this going. Oh, yeah. Great job by Beverett bringing him down on his own. Big sack. Officially, $734,000 US. This one gets angled, collected at the 10. Now up to the 35. Cuts back inside to be brought down at the 41. Great return by the Alouettes, number 30. Oof. We're officially down to 9:57 to go in the first, by the way. And they're not even going to show me any of the fine commercials that the nation of Canada. I feel cheated, CFL. I feel cheated somehow. Virginia leads Maryland 7-0, 12:21 to go in the first. Oh, hey, good for them. Hadn't heard about Virginia football doing much in a while. Okay, genuine question for all of you. How do you all think Baker Mayfield does against the Bears? Genuine responses, please. No jokes, because I'm curious. Of course he is. Of course, too, his brother is another QB. Going to Maryland, hey. That's an interesting choice. I mean, they're really never known as a football powerhouse, I think. That was worthy on the return. And with the blitz right off the bat, he wants to run back again, and he'll end up running himself still past the first down. He broke out of one tackle and nearly lost all the yardage he gained. But the Alouettes still got a first down. Coburg thinks they'd still lose by 10. Bucks defense will be a problem for the Bears. That's what I'm certainly thinking, True North. Hey, I want good things to happen for Baker. Once again, Alouettes find another open receiver underneath. We'll get about 7.5 yards. Philpott on the reception. Oh, this is the Toronto Argonauts versus the Montreal Alouettes, Canadian Football League. You can watch it, or I'm watching it for free through the CFL site. Yeah, no, Canadian football. 3 downs, procedure penalties, and rouge. If we are fortunate, we will see a rouge. They faked the run, and now they're going to launch it. And through all of the hands, but nobody can come up with that. And a flag runs up. Peters is not happy about it for the Argonauts. Are we going to get a pass interference? Oh, Cornerman has a beef because he's from Oklahoma. That's understandable. That's fair. Oh my God, they got a misconduct penalty by the guy who broke up the pass, and that's going to give them a first down. Oh, come on. Come on, man. Misconduct. Well, it's not a CFL game if there isn't objectionable conduct. Two in motion off the left side. We'll get a run. Good roll. Good run by Fletcher. Gets them down to the 35. Second and short coming up. Yeah. The Argos had been playing well, but they made a mistake in how the Alouettes have continued the drive. And a good tackle by number 6, but it's a little late. Gets to the first down. That is as Pickett for the Argonauts getting in there. What Luke said. They're down to the Toronto 31 now. We're officially at 7:07 to go in the game. 3 in motion from behind the line. And a great job coming off the blocks. They're whistling it dead right before / around it gets whistled dead. All right. All right, now where were we? They'll make it 2nd and 11 from the Toronto 32. They'll back up 3 receivers to go in motion on the far side. They'll check it down. Gets tripped up in space, gets up to the 25, however. Third and 4, and looks like they're going to go for a field goal. Yes. This is the Angry Chargers fan of the household. As you can see, she is a vicious killer. A 32-yard field goal is true and through. And the Alouettes are the first ones on the board with a field goal. A simple field goal. We got about five odd minutes to go. So, yes. I saw that factoid pop up, Cornman, about the #1 pick versus the last pick. Stafford versus Purdy. Yeah, the thing she wants to happen to Brandon Staley would violate the YouTube terms of service, so I'm not going to list them here, MKI. But just be assured that they all have to do with her increasing her protein supply. Oh, I know. How dare I take away your perch? I'm just the rudest owner in the world. You all see how terrible it is here. Oh. And there we go, back into the lap. Of course. This is going to be one of those streams. I can feel it already. Well, we're going to have the Alouettes offense trying to get things done. And let us celebrate by thanking one of our sponsors, Crunchy Rice Squares. It's everything it says on the box. The fuck else do you need? And longtime sponsor of the show, chicken flavored crackers. Just enough chicken flavor on every cracker to trick my cat into thinking they were the real thing. A great tackle in open space by the Alouettes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're always glad to. We're always there. We're always appreciative of the support of our sponsors, as we are of everybody who's come in to watch the show, whether you're participating in chat or just hanging out and enjoying the call of the game. And 2nd down and 5 now for the Argos. Forgive me. They started from their own 40 and try to get a quick pass off, and that should be a first down from where he caught it. Good grab by number 80, Daniels, and that should be a first down. We do have a flag on the play. Too many players, Montreal. Holy crap, was that really a 10-yard penalty for too many men? Damn. Okay. Yep, 13 players on the field. That'll get you in trouble. So now they're up to midfield. They will go with a run and break through to the second level. Get tackled, pushed over, finally inside the 30, down to the 26-yard line. And the Reds and the Mets are still scoreless at the end of the first. Quick snap and another quick pass to Tommy Neal will get them down to the 10-yard line, it looks like. So this could either be a very, very close first down to reach or, nope, 1st and goal. They try to get to the quarterback quickly, but he gets the pass off down inside the 5 as the receiver, number 81. And it's 2nd and 3 now. Yeah, the Argos have picked up the tempo. Now he has to wave them in a little bit. Guardians and the Rangers are deadlocked at 0-0 at the end of the first. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Oh, that's probably what else I should do. 2nd and goal. And they buy all the movement from the They did not see it coming. Ouellette gets a rushing touchdown for the Argos. 7th touchdown of the season for him, apparently. we'll get that fixed. Oh, they both have scored. That means they can get their real names back. Ah, I didn't. That just slipped away from me. And yeah, that one is high flying and good. Down to 2:37 to go in the first. Oh, is that so, Angie? You have something more to contribute to this conversation? She does, folks. All right, well, do me a favor, Angie. Just let me get some music set for the upcoming break. Yeah, that's timing. If nothing else, cats know timing. Hey Angie, are you ever going to regret that the Chargers didn't offload Herbert and try to get Baker Mayfield? Well, that shut her up. Oh, goodness. Yes, congratulations to Cynthia Williamson of Richmond, BC. Oh, Pizzle is even here now, or was briefly. Yeah, I figure... Yeah, this is about the time we tell the Tom that his hair is silvery. Oh, you people. All of you. Yes, big congratulations, if it hasn't already been said enough, to Tom Grossi for getting 500K. You know, it's an incredible achievement. Very cool. Meanwhile, the Pirates are leading the Yankees 2-1 at the end of the second. The Virginia is ahead of Maryland 14-0. They're still trying to get to the end of the first quarter there. Oh, wow. It'll be fielded at the 15. Dodges the first tackler, is only able to get up to the 27, ran into a whole pack of Argos on the near side of the field. Let's see. Oh, we got a little bit more to go. Wow, and that's it. We just get the kickoff and we go back to commercial. Thank you so much. I'd rather watch the commercials at this point. I might see some wonderful Canadian products that I might want to order online. It could happen. Oh, man. Like, I'm glad this is an option. But yeah. All right, fair play to them. Their title card break thing is actual video and not just like the looped faked video that I have, so whatever. Yeah, they're definitely one up on me. I have no room to talk. Okay, we've got NBA news with the Lakers giving out money. So I math in my head, $12 million a year for someone named Jared Vanderbilt. MKI, if you would be so kind, what is a Vanderbilt, and why would you give him $12 million a year? Oh, wow. Apparently, Toronto created a lot of turnovers last week. They get some pressure up the middle, and he just decides to wait it out instead of trying to get rid of the ball or running, and Barlow gets his 5th sack of the season. Argos already have two sacks on the night. And 2nd and long for the Alouettes. Do the Lakers not have any money? Is this a problem that they're having? Yeah, I guess they might as well have the correct score. A good wing defender who usually shuts down opponents' main scorers. Oh, damn. A nice called quarterback run gets them 2 yards shy of the first down. Okay, so decent for a defender, and the Terps cut the lead in half because they just got a kickoff return for a touchdown. See, it's all the craziness tonight. Oh, they're going for it on 3rd and 2 from their own 36. And a great job by Bevins following the block on the right side of the line. There is a flag, however. Evans. Offside Toronto. They accept the 5-yard penalty because it's a bit more than they got with the sneak. But, yeah. Alouettes continue. Just so you know, she got fed before the stream started. She's, He barely shoots, though. The ref doesn't sound like your drunk uncle. Nice completion on the inside of the flat to number 81. Leave them with a 2nd and short. Called a yard and a half. I gotta hope that maybe there's another referee who will remind you of family a bit more in the next game. Uh-oh. They made it up to their own 50, and it's 2nd and 1. Meanwhile, Angie is trying to figure out how to... Yes. And it gets knocked down at the line. Peters getting up in his face will cause 3rd and 1 and the final play of the first quarter. I'm going to take a short pause for the cause. Unfortunately, we've had no Rouges through 1, but we do have a 7-3 lead for Toronto over Montreal. And there's another Stupid Sports Show will return shortly. We're back. Second quarter is underway. Alouettes going for it on 3rd and 1. They might get stuffed here, actually. We have to wait and see. Oh my goodness, they actually got it. Evans actually got the first down for the Alouettes. They are nearly across the center line. And UVA just got lit up while running the Wildcat. Glad to hear some things never go away. Like getting lit up during a Wildcat. Okay, we've got an Argonaut who has not yet gotten up on the field, number 92, Knight. But he has gotten up, has scored off the field, is walking under his own power. Decent sign. And a good job of being able to suffocate the play by the Argos. Quarterback tried to hold it as long as they could to try to look for an opening, but they read it the whole time. Pickett was there just making everything difficult. Ended up contributing to the tackle with McManus in the backfield. 2nd and 11 now. All right, there's Fletcher in the backfield. To the QB's right. 3 in motion, 2 in the near side. He gets hit as he throws. It gets up for grabs, incomplete, but there's a flag that comes in from behind. I think they're going to call pass interference on the Argos again. Oh, wait, sorry, for the first time. First time was a misconduct. And the QB got leveled good, too. Oh, yeah, going for the post. And I think they're going to... Accidental defensive pass interference. I shit you not, that was the call I just heard. Accidental defensive pass interference. 10-yard penalty, automatic first down. Holy crap! The CFL is wild. Accidental defensive pass interference. Oh, they'll never put that in the NFL. 1st and 10 at the Toronto 50. Over the middle, little bit too high for number 40. More people trying to find an interception off of that. Fajardo just trying to throw a bullet over the middle. I think this might be a good time to... Yeah. Accidental DPI. I think my night is made. However this game turns out, I am fine because of the existence of accidental defensive pass interference. For all we know, there could be MKI. As long as we know that both the offense and the defense can make mistakes and still be penalized for it in the same time, in the same fashion. That's all that we want. That is all that we want. teasing pressure off the edge. But they will punt it. Gets nice job giving him the roo and then only giving him nothing on the return. And that's Darnell Sankey, who has gotten a couple of notices for his defensive work in the CFL, recently signed with the Alouettes, bringing dude down early before he can get anywhere on the punt return. Now remember, it may be 7-3 right now, but in the important score, how many rouges have we had? It is still 0-0, so we don't have a real winner yet as far as who's performing the best in this game. We're on commercial break right now, by the way. And I think it might be time for me to actually get an update on some of the Major League Baseball scores. Okay, a lot of stuff is still at 0-0, except Rangers Guardians. Cleveland leads in that game 2-0 at the end of the second, if you can believe it. Marlins still lead the Braves 4-2 in the bottom of the third, and the Yankees have gotten onto the board with the Pirates. It's 2-1 at the bottom of the third. And this is Kenzie Lalonde talking about the defensive additions that the Alouettes have made to the roster over the season. Okay. And they are honking their clown horns in Montreal. Is that what they do there to support their football team? Honk their clown horns? Okay. I can dig it. I'm down. Nice job running around the line is Andrew Harris, but there is a flag coming out of the backfield. He had gained enough for the first down. That might just get wiped away. Oh my God. I think it was a holding penalty on Toronto, and because they're so close, it was half the distance to the goal. Yep. I think they're backed up to their own 7, I want to say right now, because I think they got up to the 14 with that kickoff. Oh, no, I think it's further, because currently it's 1st and 18. Holy crap. They're back to their own 7. Great spin move to get out of it. And another flag is down. Oh my God, is it holding again on the Argos? Oh my God, they're having to clear this up. I think True North's uncle may be on the left in that huddle. We can hope for accidental offensive pass interference. Okay, nothing for face mask on the play. It will simply be 2nd down, and, well, they were able to gain a good chunk, so it's 2nd and manageable. Not a guarantee, but manageable 5. Oh. All right, and now we've got the guy who scored the touchdown, Olette, in the backfield. Switching sides of the QB, 2 in motion on the near side. Late pressure, and Chad Kelly will run and get brought down from behind. As first down for the Argos. Got up to, yeah, about the 27-28. Uh-oh, there come the clown horns again. That's when you know things are getting dangerous, is when they bring out the clown horns. All right, out to his 1st and 10. A great job by Sankey rushing up for the tackle there. Drove the receiver pretty hard into the ground. And let's see. Where was the collision that they're talking about? Oh, wait, that guy, number 4? Oh, boy. Yeah, I think Deontay Evans got caught up in that tackle, and oof. Les klaxons de clown. Exactly, True North, exactly. Uh-oh. Rays have taken an early 1-0 lead on the Orioles in the top of the 4th. Yeah, I'm sure it is very stirring and very patriotic and such and so forth. I would not even venture to guess what it is, MKI, because unfortunately I never learned any real French. Fake French, plenty of it, but the real stuff, not so much. Nope, don't need to save that. Oh, good. Clean this all up a little bit more. Oh. Perfect. Hopefully that'll be enough for halftime. I think it will be. Okay. Here's the hype package for the Elks and the Rough Riders, and it's a lot of dudes flexing in the front of the lights in the studio. Yep. Oh. Teaching American football players how to chant in French. There could be some money in there. AJ Ouellette getting about 4 up the middle there. And out come the clown horns. I think they're all bozos in this stadium. They're trying to convince me to go up and bet with FanDuel, the official partner of the CFL. Hey, I think any good football place should have a beer tent in the end zone. They leave it up in the middle. Intended receiver just out of his reach. So they make it to their own 43 before they go incomplete and leave themselves a 3rd and 7. And as our last sponsor for the first half, we give a shout out to Super Chill Cream Soda. It certainly is. Oh my goodness, the Argos are actually going to punt it away. This will be a high kick fielded at the 20. Going to try around the near side to get forced out at a sharp angle at the 28. All right, here come the Alouettes once again. Ooh. Angie, Austin Eckler's been ruled out for Sunday. I'm sure she's taking it well. And get some good speed up there before Pickett wraps him up. Gain of about 6 or 7. Hey. I just accept at this point, True North, that she's going to be angry about anything. Well, that's Antwi, who's getting the run that time, not Fletcher. Get Quebec the Nordiques back, and then we'll worry about CFL. And damn, they were ready for that. They were so ready, and it's about a loss of 3. 3rd down. Brian Robinson Jr. Oh. Can the Alouettes actually get back into this? And Chargers linebacker Eric Kendricks is doubtful for Sunday as well. Oh, this is going to be a good weekend of football. I can feel it already. Oh, there's one wide side of the field taking it at the 30, and then he gets brought down hard at the 40. All right. Chad Kelly about to get back out on the field sometime, at least when we return for another CFL break in this game between the Argonauts and the Alouettes. 7:27 to go in the second. And don't forget, for those of you who are new to this, if this is your first time tuning in to a CFL game, in the CFL, last 3 minutes of the half, the clock stops after every play, no matter the result. So that can lead to some exciting endings, let's just say. Or some that we didn't think we would see coming. That's a better way to put it, yeah. I'm almost afraid to go back to the scores page. And all right, nothing too bad. The Marlins now only lead by 1 in the middle of the 4th. So the Braves are trying to reassert their will, I suppose. Still waiting on Astros, Royals, Nationals, Brewers, and Phillies, Cardinals to get started. And I have to say, whoever made the music that's played on this little CFL commercial break right now, they must have really been into Portishead when they were younger. And I can dig that. Oh, damn, that's right. We can't play any Portishead this Monday. This Monday's the dance show, where it's all music that you can get down to, and we have gotten a lot of requests that seem to make people want to shake it. But we've still got time. It's until this Sunday at 7 p.m. and then request thread gets closed, and then I have the daunting task of making the playlist. Whew. Oh, this ought to be fun. This ought to be real fun. Sorry, just listening to the weird commercial break music for the CFL. I'm not sure they get it from the same website that I get my music, but hey, there's a distinct possibility that they do. See, this is why I never even picked the Chargers for anything. Meanwhile, we get back in as the Argonauts have gotten 1st and 10 at the 50. And a quick tackle, 2nd and 5. They're all the way up to midfield. Oh my goodness, the Blue Jays did score 3. They lead the Red Sox in the bottom of the 3rd, 3-0. I try to get it on the run for both quarterback and receiver, but diving effort by McMahon, no good. 3rd and 5 from the midfield. Oh, right through the arms. Damn. Uh-oh. Now Cornman's putting this song in my head. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Argos finally kick it away. Be skied down to the 10. Does kick his way out of one tackle, but gets driven back, and that's where the Alouettes will start, their own 15. The ref's name was Mike Roach. I don't know, maybe they've got an accent? Because I don't know how you would get that out of Mike Roach. Like, are these guys, imbibing more than I am? That'd be kind of a shame. Fake the run and then barely get back to the line of scrimmage, maybe gain half a yard. Oof. And Julian Grant barely gets a yard. They're able to find their way through the pressure, and number 17 for the Alouettes gets them the first down. Reception of pitch and catch of at least 11. Remember, we're about to get to 3 minutes of magic time. So, Alouettes can, the Alouettes can do what they want, but they got to be conscious of the fact that they could give the Argos some additional time here. Great job running through the tackles. Number 17 again. Let's get wrapped up in the second level after gaining 8. That is Speaker. Unfortunately, there is a flag. I'm going to guess holding on the Alouettes. Oh no, offsides on the offense. That's right, you can have offsides on the offense in the CFL, folks. So now it's 1st and 15. They're back at their own 22. Now we're in the bottom of the 4th. The Mets are at the bat. Still nothing between them and Cincinnati. And again, there is a flag out of the backfield, so I'm going to assume that there was holding of some kind. If Fajardo gets up when he's limping a little bit from that tackle. Oh boy. Rays lead the Orioles 2-0 in the middle of the fourth meantime. Ugh. Another penalty on Montreal. Yep, for holding. First and 25. Oof. How many did they rush on this play? They only rushed 4. Oh. It was accidental holding. The QB's feet clacked with the receiver who fell over that they called it on. Oh my God, and once again a ball gets knocked out of bounds by the out of the runner's hands. Oh boy. They're trying to find out. Everybody's standing around them yelling, "It's Fargo's ball." But the referees are discussing it. That's the only possible thing that it could be, Marshall, is that he got his hands on it before it bounced out of bounds. Well, I'm not exactly sure where the out of bounds was due to that camera angle, so I'm hoping that they'll find a better one where we can see which way the ball is hit. I mean, so what I meant to say is we can see where the ball hit when it got punched out. Oh boy. I didn't think we'd have a Homer announcer, but this guy is he is getting to like some Jerry the King Lawler levels of announcing when talking about the Toronto Argonauts. And that's kind of hard to do in, regular non-wrestling sportscasts. But he's managing it and doing a quite good job. I must be having a good think about it for how long this is taking. And by the way, everybody who is here, whether you're chatting or just hanging out, thank you for being here tonight. Sorry the game isn't the best, but I kind of had my day planned out this way, and so yeah, I'm just glad you could make it. Yeah, the TSN people are having a little too much fun back there in the studio. I think that's the only conclusion that I could come to. They're definitely having more fun than anybody at Fox Sports ever does. All right, officially 2nd and 24 now. And now another ball gets knocked out. And now we have another flag that gets thrown while the play's stopping. We could have another objectionable conduct or something because the Argonauts look pissed. I mean, they were only rushing 3. Okay, no infraction on the play. Third down. Oh, no. He's telling me to wait for it. There's no chance in hell of a rouge from here. Unless this guy has a thunder leg that he did not display the last time he was on the field. And their punter will be backed up right to their own 1 yard line. Oh, we've got a no yards coming up, but it might not matter because they could prevent a good running lane for him to get around to about inside the 40. All right, there he goes. And he just rips the ball out of his hands. Dude just ripped the ball out of his hands. Holy crap, he just ripped the ball out of the punt returner's hands. I mean, it's not going to count because of the no yards penalty, but yeah. So, yeah, that cool, awesome play meant absolutely nothing because of the no yards. That is disappointing. Now it's 1st and 10 Argos from the Montreal 46. Chad Kelly's dropping back in the gun, looking over the middle. Nearly picked off. Bad throw by Kelly. Okay, this is... Yeah, he overshot the closest receiver by like 5-10 yards. Okay. So it'll be 2nd and 10. Argos are going to try again. Some late pressure, and he gets hit while he throws, and it is short of everything. All right, he's not happy with where the receivers went. Now it's 3rd and 10. Oh, this is a hell of a game in the last 3 minutes. So much nonsense. I could not have asked for more. And you would never see any of this happen in the NFL. And he gets a corner punt and puts them at the 10-yard line. Damn it. Damn it. They couldn't even give us the rouge. You know what? Yeah, Argos, I'm definitely not rooting for you. Hey, we've seen our share of clown shows on every day of the week, True North. It is not just limited to Friday night. Oh my God! And now they get it moved back to the 10. Okay. Why are they just? Yeah. The referees placed it at the wrong spot, and they had to move it. Fajardo was looking for Sneed, could not find him, sailed out of bounds. And once again, oof. Quarterback got nailed by his own dude getting shoved into him. It is now 2nd and 10 from their own 10. I will accept nothing less, MKI. Fajardo is looking, and he's going to get brought down again in the backfield. Loss of 5. Oakman. And as the referee said, planting his roots in the backfield. Oh, well. We're getting some heckling from the crowd. I can't exactly tell what they're saying, but they're saying it very angrily. Kick gets received back at the 47, manages to remember which way is forward and gets across the center line, finally brought down at the Alouettes' 48. All right. Down to 1:15 to go in the second quarter with the stop and go feeling still in effect. All right. Montreal 48. 1st and 10. The announcer wants them to go deep on everything. They're going to go a quick throw outside, and a receiver gets thrown out of bounds after a gain of 4. And they're not going to wait. They're going to try to hurry it up. And Sankey gets him one-on-one and will stop him about 2 yards shy of the first. Sankey making a great effort to bring him down from behind. They're jeering in gibberish French. Oh my goodness, are they actually going to punt? Or are they going for it? What is happening? Oh, they're going for the field goal. Rouge potential is back on, folks. "47-yard attempt, lined up just with the right upright. And they get a delay of game, and they cannot get the kickoff. Oh, Toronto just called a timeout, actually. They just iced their own kicker. So there goes timeout number 1 for Toronto. Well, they're about to get called with a delay penalty. Oh, that's just silly. Still a 47-yard attempt. They didn't lose anything. We have number 30 back for Montreal in the end zone, prepared to run out any potential missed field goals. And it is good. From 47, that puts Toronto up 10-3. Gets us down to 37 seconds. All right. Can Montreal surprise us with anything? Meanwhile, Maryland has tied up Virginia. I'm guessing it's the second half in that game, or is it still the first half? So they'll get possession on their 40. And once again, that pressure, they have to dump it up underneath quickly. Very quick. But hey, thank goodness for all those stoppages of play, right? Because they're up to 30 seconds now. There we go, and getting it done on a slant right near midfield. Yeah, they're right there at midfield now. Once again, out of the gun. Trying to get it back across. Mac missed it at the sideline, and Fajardo was getting the pocket closed in around him. We are down to 12 seconds officially. They're still at midfield. Oh. Come on, Alouettes. Come on, Alouettes. You can do this. Give us a rouge. Give us a rouge. The Nationals are beating the Brewers 3-0? Huh. And there's, once again, all the pressure sacks them back to the 48. Barlow again, his second sack. Oh, dear. What are we going to do here, folks? Meanwhile, the Reds have gotten a rouge to lead the Mets 1-0 in the bottom of the fifth. The Mets are currently at bat. And they will simply kneel it out to end the half. Ah, well. Couldn't even try for the rouge, huh, guys? That's disappointing. Well, we have made it through our first half of this game. Congratulations, everybody who's been able to do it so far. We'll be back for the second half of Alouettes versus Argonauts CFL football here on 106.9 Click FM. Another stupid sports show.
It's getting late. It's getting late. It's getting late, and the funny thing is I'm not tired. It's getting long. It's getting long. It's getting long, and the funny thing is on fire. I'm running out. I'm running off. I'm running off the track, splitting in two. You made me wait. You made me It's all the same. It's all the same. It's all the same. And the funny thing is I'm not tired. It's all a song. It's all a song. It's all a song. And the funny thing is on fire.
Alright, they are showing your drunk uncle dancing funny in the stands, folks. So that means it is time. It is time for us to get back to Friday night football in the Canadian Football League. That's right, we do the Canadian Football League here on Another Stupid Sports Show. Because it's just so different and interesting, and it does well to help fill the lean months when there's no NFL action, which, let's be honest, for a fair number of us, that's where our comfort zone is. But then again, this has been an interesting exercise over the past year or so, trying to throw myself into understanding and appreciating sports I normally wouldn't. So, good times. At least I have an idea of how cricket works now. Cricket stream in the future? We will see. Meanwhile, we'll get the Argos, who will start with the ball for the second half. Finally get brought down through a couple of changes of direction on the other side of the 30. How comes Chad Kelly? Oh God, a name like that, Chad Kelly. It seems like he was born to be a winning QB in the CFL. I don't know why. It just works somehow. Meanwhile, the Yankees are leading the Pirates 3-2 in the bottom of the sixth, and the Pirates are at bat with 2 men on base, 1 out currently. Damn. Ouellette got basically shoved as he tried to stiff arm an Alouette defender, and he got thrown through the advertising barriers on the side of the field. Oh my goodness, he just blasted right through all the advertisements that they had on the side of the field. Oh, that was fantastic. Down with capitalism, says the CFL. You heard it here first, folks. Oh, well, we have to pause. Meanwhile, Cage for the Argos is currently on one knee, so we might have an injury timeout coming soon. Ooh. Don't want to see that for an offensive line, especially one that has done such a good job at protecting Kelly throughout the game. I think the Alouettes still can only brag 1 sack so far. Okay, Cage is leaving the field under his own power. Don't see too much in how he's walking. 2nd and 11, meanwhile, for the Argos at their own 32. 14:29 ticked away so far in the third. Oh, focusing on a second-year dude out of St. Francis Xavier. Dang, I didn't know that was still around. A delayed handoff. First tackler misses and then does a great job of blasting through to the near side. Unfortunately, he does not take out more of the advertising, so yeah, okay, it makes sense. His last name's McMahon. But anyway, point is, first down Argos. Oh no, here's Ouellette, who will get grabbed right near the line of scrimmage. Will they give him a yard? Maybe a yard. Oh, and apparently it's going to be these two probably meeting in the playoffs. So, yeah. I'm going to have to think real hard about whether I want to tune in for that one. If this is how it's going to go. This one's been kind of ugly. Kelly waits, and a rough tackle for the defender, actually. Number 81 for the Argos, kneeled. Was able to... It looked like the defender collided with the dude's knee. All right, glad to know everybody's okay. They are now at the Montreal 32. It's 1st and 10. Going to dump it out once again to 81. He'll reach forward for... Oh, now they're insisting that there should have been a penalty on that tackle for number 81. They've got a 2nd and short coming up. It's not so bad, folks. Yeah, see, it's 2nd and 3 at the 25-yard line of the Alouettes. Meanwhile, we have a tie game in Pittsburgh. Fantastic. 4 in motion this time. Kelly finds over the middle and a hard tackle on number 80 in traffic. Oh. Daniels absolutely blown up by Stubblefield, but they still managed to hold on to the ball. All right, 1st and goal now at the Montreal 6, folks. Welcome back, Luke. Hope you've been enjoying the Q&A. And the opening of the boxes has been a riot. A nice job of Kelly keeping it, but gets caught and then just leveled into the ground. Possibly a loss of 1. 2nd and goal still. A full hour, damn. Oh. Yeah, it is a loss of 1. They're back to the 7 now. And then they try it again with McMahon, and he gets brought down a couple more yards behind the line, back to the 10. 3rd and goal. I'm doing well, Luke. I'm doing well. Have a good defensive stop for the Alouettes here. You know, keeps Toronto from completely running away with the game, but I have a good feeling that the Argonauts are going to clinch their division tonight. Definitely not a cult, True North. Definitely not. At 17-yard chip shot. No problem. Oh, apparently Beatty's gotten himself a record in the Canadian Football League. That's the kicker for the Argonauts, by the way. He's reached one of those 1,000 points scored milestones. I didn't catch which 1,000 it was, but he got up there, so hey, good for him. Yeah, I think if we go into the CFL playoffs, we'll stay away from this rematch. Definitely. Oh, it's just a big old cultathon over there, Luke. Okay. Well, enjoy. Meanwhile, I will get confused by the Rays being ahead 7-0 of the O's in the top of the 6th. Tampa Bay at bat. Well. Finally, the schedule makers get something right. I have to imagine the schedule makers for the NFL are gnashing their teeth just a little bit after this 0-2 start by the Vikings. Because they put both their games with the Lions, who, everybody's been hyping to the moon and beyond the infinite, to win the North. So I think they were hoping to see the games that would decide the NFC North, of it being between Detroit and Minnesota. He gets a whole lot of time in the pocket at that point, is able to find somebody open in Argos territory, who finally gets thrown out of bounds inside the 40. Wow. Hey, MKI, they haven't been noticeably good in a while. I'm willing to cut them a little bit of slack on not knowing how to do this. And a great tackle on the backfield there on 1st and 10 by Pierce. Make them lose at least a yard. I'm sure they'll probably say that they're very serious on clinching the AL East title, and I believe that they believe they're serious, but like the last time that the Orioles made it to the playoffs, I couldn't even tell who was playing because I was not paying attention anymore. Meanwhile, great pass underneath to number 6 for the Alouettes, is able to dive forward for a first down. It's Philpott. Okay. Meanwhile, Guardians are beating the Rangers 5-0. And once again, the Rangers are there. Holy crap. They fake dedication to the run to get a completion underneath to 85. Oh. And the receiver is talking trash and just got a finger in the face from his defender. Okay. The Alouettes have decided to get serious for this second half, I see. All right, they are now at the Toronto 13 after a very, feels like a very quick march down the field by them. They managed to run past the penetration in the backfield. Number 80 will get down to close to the 5-yard line. They can still get a first down and get 3 more tries for the end zone. Meanwhile, 6-0 Cleveland over Texas. Texas is just there too. Oh my. Yep, 2nd and 4 from the Toronto 6. Get this, runs it, clock all the way down, and he runs, and he does everything to make himself fall forward for the first down, but there were flags going up from the referees who were staring right at that occurrence. Holy crap. That is some ballsy play by number 7 for the Alouettes. That was brave. What do we have for the call? Was what I'm curious about. Oh my gosh, it's because of the guys who were coming in. Oh my God, helmet to helmet. Oh my God, I think, was that a spear? Because now it's half the distance. Oh no, it's just now 1st and goal at the 1. Okay. Left hand side, Pyle gets pushed. Alouettes have scored their first touchdown of the game. Caleb Evans has another rushing touchdown for the season. Oh, yeah. There is a flag on this, so we will have to wait and see what that is. Oh, they are they? I may have to check that out. Okay, I guess they're just going to leave it as a mystery, but congratulations to Alicia Gretter of Chilliwack, British Columbia. She just won some stuff. Oh, Montreal's accepting. 48 got them a misconduct penalty, and so now they get to use the yardage on the kickoff. Oh, McManus. Oh, like you've been doing good work this game, but that's just, oh. Okay. True and through. And now the Alouettes are only down by 3. That's what it is, MKI, the Tom Brady effect now coming through for Birmingham City. Oh, it would be so ridiculous if Montreal won today, but apparently, depending on the result of Winnipeg-Hamilton, that could also affect whether they clinch or not. So, I don't exactly know how. It's just something that I read as I was perusing stuff over here. Kickoff at 9 Central, 9 a.m. Central, I take it? Because that makes the most sense to me. Oh, welcome back, Cornman. The Alouettes are now only losing by 3. I have no idea how they did it, but I think they're kind of pissing off the Argos a little bit, because Toronto committed some real dumb penalties on that drive to help them out. Just had to make sure. All right, they're doing the video package review of the touchdown and all the effort, including Evans' run at the end. Still tied 14-14 between UVA and Maryland in the third quarter. Cuts across the 20 after running out of the end zone for that kick, and gets slammed on hard near the 24. We got about 6:35 to go. Actually, let me fix that on the clock of doom. All right. That's better. Oh, this is the first game in 2 weeks. Really? Yeah. I should just always assume that soccer is going on somewhere. Meanwhile, I'm losing to Adams 6-0 in the bottom of the fourth. White Sox currently at bat. So they're playing at Comiskey. Okay, Braves are leading the Marlins 6-4 in the middle of the 7th. Blue Jays still leading the Red Sox 3-0 at the bottom of the 7th. Reds and the Mets are tied 3-all at the end of the 6th. Meanwhile, the call gets overturned. Oh, rough. Phillies beating up on the Cardinals 4-0. Nationals over the Brewers 3-0 in the top of the 4th still? Okay. Oh no, it's taunting crackdowns, folks. Oh God, it's taunting calls. So from the 24, and a quick tackle in the backfield, loss of about 5. Wow. Okay, the Alouettes have come to life. That would have been a horse collar tackle, I think, for some of us, but all right. Maybe they got away with one. 2nd and 15. Has 3 in motion. Kelly waiting, and it gets batted down at the line, incomplete. Oh, man. And there's their new player, and number 1 in his dark visor, whooping everybody up. Oh, number 96 for the Alouettes, knocking it down at the line. Good effort. Ooh. So punting away. Ball's at the 19. Punter is lined up at the 4. Officially a touchdown by Maryland. They now lead 21-14. Oh my goodness, he cuts around the block and is now running down inside the 40 to 30. Finally nailed out of bounds. That was a close hit. Ooh. Oh my goodness. That was like right on the edge of being a late hit. But still, Alouettes have great field position inside the... Oh my God, they're inside the Toronto 30. Oh, man. This game just got a little bit more ridiculous. And I am here for it. And the Rangers are still there in the bottom of the 6th. The Guardians are up 7-0. Oh, bless you, baseball season. At least I know there are some teams that it is still possible to laugh at. Now it's 9-0 Cleveland. All Saturday championship games are 9 a.m. Central unless stated otherwise. Okay, this actually makes sense. Thinking back on some things from my lift experience. Red backpack guy. All right, so we have some questions to answer about Red Backpack Guy, whom I have not yet seen. Is Red Backpack Guy on the sidelines, or is he in the stands, or is he just sort of just a vague feeling that we get in our hearts every once in a while? Where should I be looking for Red Backpack Guy? Oh, they're making t-shirts for each other. That's fun. Oh, apparently everybody's fantasy team got destroyed, even the CFL. Wow, and a great rush in by number 1 out of the backfield to make the Alouettes lose 2. I thought they had an escape valve with that little dump-off pass because the pressure was coming in fierce from the Toronto line. On the Alouettes bench. Okay. And the Rangers couldn't get out of the inning. Oh, goodness. Second and 12 now. They're at the 15. And they're able to get that one inside the 8, but wrapped up quickly. Okay. Can we get this? Can we get a shot at? No, that's the wrong bench. Wrong bench. I'm looking for the red backpack. It might contain pizza. It depends on its shape and size. Midweek games are 1:45 p.m. Central. Oh, I kind of knew that. I had seen that time a lot this week. All right, so this will be a 16-yard attempt. Easy chip shot. We're tied up. We are tied up. Oh, we're on TSN 3, folks. Wow, this is TSN 3. Oh, I see. I see. There are those tiers as well. A Friday game each week, which is 2 p.m. Central. Birmingham are next Friday. Okay. Oh, now they're getting loud in Montreal. Oh, there's somebody on the field. Oh, yeah. Somebody definitely ran onto the field. And the crowd is going nuts. Holy crap. The Rangers are finally out of the 6th inning, 9-0. Sankey is he is playing them. He is conducting an orchestra. TSN 1 has rugby, Zealand versus Namibia. Okay. All right, they get their start on their own 40. 1st and 10. And it got thrown right to nobody. 2nd and 10 now. It's about 3:19 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Whew. That was a little bit of a palpitation moment there. 2nd and 10 still from the 40. Looks like they're going to start 4 in motion from the backfield, then see what Montreal does. Then just do 3. Alouettes. And he doesn't manage to catch it out in the flat. And he got hit hard and is still holding his knee. Oh, boy. Okay, well, he can get up and get off the field, but he is definitely going to get looked at. Ooh. Oh, man. Okay. Oh yeah. There's something that got hurt. Definitely with how his foot got caught in the turf there. Yeah, walk it off. Rub some dirt on it. You'll be okay. Argonauts are going to punt. Beatty will get that out to the 30. They tried to turn north, but number 40 was able to throw his blocker into the runner. All right. That is, I give him credit for the creativity. I've seen that move a couple times, I think, at the college level, but I didn't know it had made its way to the CFL. Meanwhile, the Braves and the Marlins are tied 6-6 in the bottom of the 7th. Miami is now at bat. Well. From their own 32. Montreal rushing 2. Waiting in the pocket. Find somebody underneath. And the rookie, number 89. No, it's number 39. Forgive me. Gets about 15 yards or so for the first down. Woo. Oh my gosh. This guy's an honest to goodness fullback. Okay. David Gallagher gets his first catch. Quick underneath, and they have crossed into Toronto territory with 1:25 to go in the 3rd. Another first down for the Alouettes. Striking quickly. Oh, man. Reds are beating the Mets 5-3 at the 7th inning stretch, and the Astros and the Royals are still tied somehow. All right, they flip it out again off of the run, and a good upending before they can get too far. Gain of about 6. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a shame. You know, a little more forgivable at college level, but still a shame. It's still early in the season, you know, plenty of time for some receiver to lose their spot. Oh my goodness, great patience by the QB to find number 6 for the Alouettes. Philpott again. And everybody kind of just forgets about him. Got both feet in as well. We've got one more play to go because we've got to run one more play to end the quarter. And they will go back to the running game, and a hard hit knocks number 25 forward across the first down line. Damn. 11-yard run on that play as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. We're going to take another pause for the cause because Montreal has battled their way back into this game when I thought they were dead in the water. So, 4th quarter, CFL, Alouettes and the Argonauts here on 106.9 Click FM, another stupid sports show. Oh, goodness, what the hell's going on? quarter. Alouettes are driving. Things could get crazy here, especially with a fantastic gain up the middle from... Is that Fletcher again? Yeah, Fletcher getting at least 9. And the Marlins have taken the lead. In the bottom of the 7th, 9-6, or 6-9, or 25, or 6-4. Possibly. All right, 2nd and 3. They're at the Argonauts 18. They send 2 in motion. And a great job on the tackle. Dropping Fletcher about 1.5 yards short of the first down. I swear, Marlins, if you sneak in and win the entire thing again, like you randomly do from time to time. Oh, they're going for it on 3rd and 2, folks. And damn, they do it. Evans gets that QB sneak on the right side of the line. And the Royals lead the Astros 1-0 in the bottom of the 3rd. Well, I think that deserves a toast with our last sponsor of the night, Green River Soda. All right, where were they? Are they at the 14 now? Yes, they closer to the 15, but we got 2 in motion on the right side. And a fantastic ability to get open in the middle, one-on-one. Touchdown, Alouettes. That's Philpott again. Touchdown, Montreal Alouettes. Dang. Holy crap. Philpott's been doing so well tonight. Why would you leave him uncovered? At least Vanessa Miller from Spruce Grove, Alberta won an air fryer. So cool. 14-yard catch. Oh, the White Sox got on the board against the Twins. Congratulations to them. We are officially at 12.5 minutes to go in the 4th, by the way. I'm just getting my clock caught up slowly but surely. All right, let's check out. Scoreboards have not really changed much since I last looked. Oof. All right. Are they like taking the time to figure out whether they want to do the kick or the 2-point? Because I wouldn't think. Yeah, don't worry about it, Tyler. Just don't do it again. Oh my God, another one of those. They had a 10-yard misconduct on the Alouettes and then a 15-yard misconduct on Toronto. So they just added them together, and the Alouettes get to do the 1-point try from 5 yards closer. Oh, CFL. Never change. Please, never change. Do not become like the NFL, ever. The kick is true and through, and Montreal leads Toronto 20-13. You see, it's just little stuff like that, man. It just warms my heart. For some stupid, stupid reason, but Cody Fajardo has brought the Alouettes back into it. 20-13. We've still got a long way to go in this game. 10 minutes, and of course, 3 minutes in heaven where the clock stops after every play no matter what. But yeah, they are... Wait a minute. Okay, the CFL website officially wins because if you look up at the little ticker that they have near the top of the site, it has live over Toronto, Montreal, which is true. We're in the middle of the game, even though we're on commercial break. But over at Edmonton, Saskatchewan, which hasn't started yet, they still have the word pre up there for the pregame. And that's like I said before, Canadian Football League never change. Oh. Yeah, I kind of heard about that, Tyler, and whatever's going on, I hope they both get it out of their systems soon. The Dodgers-Mariners game will be starting at 9:10. Hey, maybe the game will be finished by then. Who knows? All right. Oh, and the clown horns are back in effect here in Montreal. All right, this kick return will be brought out to about the 36-yard line. All right, Mr. Chad Kelly. Time to get the Argos back into it. Oh, God, he's down to 13 for 22, 137 yards. Not what I would have expected for his numbers. And, yep, the clown horns are calling. And a great break out of traffic by number 34 will get tripped up after a gain of 14. That's it's the guy who's trying to give Alex Anzalone a run for his money with the golden hair of Thor. Ouyet. They've gotten up to their own 50 now, 1st and 10. Great protection for Kelly. I don't know. What happened with those Brissett at the target? I think Brissett wants his coach to challenge it. He thinks he caught it, but they're ruling it incomplete. All right. I don't know. Oh, that doesn't look like a catch. Meanwhile, there's NASCAR on TSN 5. Oh, yeah, Bristol at night. 2nd and 10. It gets launched by Kelly. And Sutton had a better play on, I think, the intended receiver, Daniels. So now still 3rd and 10 from the Toronto 50. Do they go for it? Cornman, get that sleep. 2 hours. You know, you only save that for really important stuff for when you really want to feel crunchy. Guardians 10, Rangers are still there. Oh, gloriousness. Will be retrieved at just outside the 10 and will reach the 20. Officially at 10:20 to go in the game. Why are the Rangers doing this? All right, let me take a look at the standings for a sec. Take a closer look at some of these records. Okay, you know, I get that Cleveland's not in the playoff hunt, but they're also, you know, not exceedingly bad, I suppose. But still, this is not helping Texas make a case as a serious playoff contender. Tyler, I fully expect nothing good to come out of it. And I think back to the earliest times I've ever heard about Ultimate Fighting, even before the UFC became a thing. And as people told me that they had were even giving up watching professional wrestling because of it, because, you know, the fights were real. And they didn't have to worry about, you know, the plot lines or all that stupid, you know, mic talk stuff. And, you know, there's still the people who appreciate that. And I used to watch it with my mom because she enjoyed trying to predict the plot lines with me. But then I feel like UFC, like McMahon just got in the year of Dana White over at UFC. We have an early incompletion on a dart over the middle, by the way. 2nd and 10 now. And this makes no sense unless it's all some kind of giant work. And if it is, I hope it flops harder than the invasion angle. Yeah. But then we get totally redeemed with a reception that will go eventually for 16 yards by Snead. You're officially below 9:33 to play in the 4th. And it's another first down for the Alouettes. Have made it to their own 37. Extra pressure teased, and then a great job by number 28, knocking away in coverage, incomplete. Mason Pierce making the play for the Argos. Oh, the Brewers have arrived, and they have tied with the Nationals 3-3 now. Oh, good for them. Good pickup of the pressure. And Austin Mack tiptoes along the sideline before politely stepping out. More than a few yards beyond the pin. First down. How did they manage that? What changed? Did the Nationals finally take out the good pitcher that was silencing them, or was it just bad luck and unlucky hits? Because I could kind of imagine one or other of those. Meanwhile, number 3 for the Argos is very slow getting up off the field. Ugh. All right, Alouettes now at 2nd and 8. Oh, it was a 3-run homer by William Contreras. Oh, and a great job setting up that screen up the middle. The Argos are not able to cover it, and they still haven't brought him down. He gains an additional 7 yards after he gets wrapped up. Spencer doing the work. First down, Alouettes. All right. Save that for now. Oh, you had him on your fantasy team. Hooray, congratulations. Ricardo gets a great job making a man miss. His number 11. How far was he able to dance along the sidelines that time? I wonder. And then they take the lead 4-3 on back-to-back home runs. At least they can get a rouge. That's all we want. One rouge. Come on. Or else we have to declare this game a tie. All right, we're kind of caught up again. Quick blitz coming right up the middle. McManus finally, trying to redeem himself with this, I think it's the 5th sack, they said. 5th sack for the Argos today. All right, come on, rouge. That's all we need. Just one rouge. One rouge. All right, officially 3rd and 13. The punter is deep in the end zone. I mean, the punt returner. Forgive me. Oh, they're going for the field goal. This will be a 54-yard field goal attempt. And it missed it. Does get run back out of the end zone. First tackle attempt misses. He's gone past the 15, but there is a flag that has been thrown from the middle of the field. Oh, McManus is pissed again. Did he get called again? Oh, no. Makes a great play and then screws his team with another penalty? Come on, McManus. Come on. Well, if you wonder why, if the Argos lose this game, just point at McManus and the penalties. That has been one of the things that has been a big help to the Alouettes in the course of coming back, aside from some great play calling and defensive stops. I thought we had a shot with that first rusher that came in, but no. Just couldn't catch the ankle as he was working his way down the field. All right. Thankfully, we've officially reached back into interesting territory again with this game. So, yeah, the time is flying now. 5:28 left to go in the fourth quarter. Yeah. We were all hoping for it, MKI. Absolutely, we were all hoping for it. Oh my god, it's now Guardians 12, Rangers still there in the middle of the 8th. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. And that one sails wide as they are backed up near having to throw for their own end zone. ThIIIrd. 2nd and 10. They got backed up all the way to their own 1-yard line from that penalty. Ow. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. I think that's going to be an offside. They do dump it off the middle to number 34. It's still going to be short. Oh, yeah, that definitely seemed like it was an offsides on the Alouettes. I outlasted the Q&A? Oh, wow. Well, I kind of put 2 streams into one today, so I kind of had a feeling I would. Offsides Toronto, and the penalty was declined. Offsides Toronto. Offsides offense. Oh, I love this game. I love this game so much. So officially 3rd and 3. Oh, apparently they put the wrong football in the game. I guess they had the kicking ball out. They got to get an offensive ball. Is that Red Backpack Man? Maybe he's just carrying footballs back there. Going for it on 3rd and 3. Hit as he throws. But he throws the flag for the pass interference. Oh. Damn it. Spot of the foul, automatic first down. Oh. Dang, man. Oh my goodness. I think I don't know. I mean, Montreal is challenging the penalty right now, so the play is going to be under review. LOS coach looks like he works at a call center. I know what, never having worked in a call center, I will take your word for it, and I think I will be glad about that. Wait, he... Okay, so the ball actually bounced off his hands before the play was over and before it hit the ground. Okay. All right, Montreal loses a timeout and the ruling on the field stands. Jags versus Kansas City. Honestly, I think that has shootout potential written all over it, especially with the return of Travis Kelce, and hopefully the return of Travis Kelce will do what it's supposed to do and open up some more opportunities for those other receivers to do things. Meanwhile, the Pirates and the Yankees are tied at 5 in the top of the 5th. Finds him underneath, hurdles a receiver, does number 81. Inside the Alouettes' 50 now. You know, I didn't think Monty had wanted OT. But remember, we haven't reached 3 minutes in heaven yet. First down, once again, someone is wide open for Toronto right along the sideline. They take their time wrestling him down at the 30. Sure, why not? Oh yeah, Chris Jones is back too, but we will see what what the extra holdout time will do for him as far as getting back into on-field shape. And again, they find dude over the middle. Will get thrown down real hard. Oh, they give him the first down. Still 20-13. Alouettes leading the Argonauts. Getting close to 3 minutes in heaven time here in the fourth quarter. Last play before the warning, they tried to an... And yep, they are able to get the play off. Oh no, are we going to get a misconduct penalty on Montreal now? Oh. Oh boy. Well, here we go, folks. It's the beginning of the last 3 minutes in heaven for Toronto, Montreal, and the clock stopping after every play, no matter the result. And the Yankees have the lead 6-5. Oh, this could get dangerous. We could be very close, folks, to going to OT. Yes, I fear it too. And it's a final in Baltimore. Rays 7, Orioles 1. That's certainly not going to help them unless they can Sorry, there's just some very interesting, weird music playing on the break, and it's catching my ear for some reason. Yeah, this should essentially have them tied now in the AL East, if I'm looking at this correctly. I might not be. Oh. CFL is different and so familiar, yet just different enough to keep surprising me. This is one of the long commercial breaks. Definitely getting in that extra. Still plenty of time for Montreal to do something, or for the Argonauts to put things away. Yeah, so now it's second and goal because apparently they couldn't get on the first and goal. And they cannot get the throw underneath across his body. Oof. Third and goal now. Are they going to go for it? Kelly's still on the field with them. I think they're going for it. And the Rangers have finally gotten on the board in the ninth inning. In and out of the hands of the receiver. That's a shame. You're down to 2:28 remaining officially. And they're going to go for it. He's looking into the far corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Argos. Damn. But there is a flag. Not sure what the penalty is, but Alouette's coach does not look happy. Even gets the second one in, but unnecessary roughness during the play on 59. So 15-yard penalty, and we will repeat third down. Holy crap. It must have been bad to get... Oh my God, did he poke him in the throat? Oh, and Kelly is able to get that throw away, but he gets hit as he throws. And it will be a turnover on downs. First turnover on downs of the game. And the first turnover of any kind for the game for the Argonauts. Oh. Are they about to take another commercial break? Please tell me they're not about to take another commercial break. And a good effort to escape the backfield penetration. Will get a run for about 3. Oh, and that was Sankey again, getting in that pressure on the end. Oh, it was for just going and crushing him into the ground at the end. Okay. Oh, that's awful. Awful to lose a touchdown that way. Blitz is on. Gets the throw away. Very contested, but incomplete. Ooh. Fajardo gets knocked down again. Sneed in fierce competition with the defensive back for that play. And Montreal will punt. At least they can do it from with the punter lined up on their own 10. All right, fielded at the 37 here on the near side of the field, and they won't get past the 45. And once again, they knock over the advertising. CFL says, fuck capitalism. Yeah. Chad, 19 for 33 tonight. Not having the best night, but hey, can totally redeem himself right here. They'll be starting from their own 44. And the clown horns, folks. The clown horns are in effect. Oh, man, they found a hole in the coverage, and I think they might be in Montreal territory already. Holy crap. Yeah, he gets absolutely clobbered out of bounds at the 41, but he holds on to that catch. Once again, they bring the pressure, and he tries to loft it forward, and it is caught anyway by number 88. Damn. Just like that, the Argos are right back in this. Clock at 1:41. And it's Coxie for the Argonauts. I did not think that patch was going to make it, but damn, they did have it. Extra point, true and through. And DeMonte Coxie. All right, congratulations, Xambria Camry. You have also won something, but I'm not sure who this color commentary guy is, but there's something about him that if I had children, I don't think I'd leave them alone with him. And it's just a feeling I have. Because I'm worried about what he might teach them. All right. Oh my goodness. You're kidding. Not the Diamondbacks. They can't clinch it, but they keep wanting to screw around with the Cubs. All right, here comes the Alouettes. They will field that around the 13. Cut back inside for the 25 up to the 27. We're at 134. Oh, damn. Offsides on Toronto during the kick. They will scoot back 5 and will kick it again. Former Argos QB Matt Dunnigan. Well, you know what? Yeah, this checks out then. This absolutely checks out. It's like Aikman and the Cowboys or Aikman and the Packers. You can just hear it coming through. Damn. All right, and this one gets nailed out to the 15. They'll have the extra room to run it out past the 40, however. Now out to the 50, makes it across the center line to the Argonauts 50. Worthy with a fantastic return. And takes some time off the clock, down to 1:24 now. Yeah, he can't even bring himself to compliment the guy. Oh, twisting in the wind. All right, 1st and 10 for the Alouettes. And they kind of run the ball. They do gain 1 yard. So they knocked 5 seconds off the clock, down to 1:19. Oh, apparently Jardo has done 10 game-winning drives. Oh, he just throws it right to the Argonauts defender, intercepted, and now has been brought back to the Alouettes 40. Oh my goodness, stupid Mary Lamb of God. Holy. What the hell was he even thinking with that? Okay. And once again, someone got to him. I think he was going for Philtop again, but got hit, underthrew it, and is an easy pick and sets up Toronto very, very nicely to close out this game. Pickett getting in there to hit Fajardo and affect the path of that ball. And they will try with Ouellette and get about 4. Oh, apparently we're already in Beatty's range, so yeah. Oh, damn. We're going to get the next timeout gone for the Alouettes. Okay. Oh. The Yankees win 7-5. Oh well, can't rain every day. 2nd and 5. They try to confuse him at the line, but number 34 breaks the tackles anyway, but gets squashed with a yard to go. He wants exact yardage. Yeah. It's just a yard they needed, but they're down to the Montreal 31, so this should be an easy kick for Boris Beatty. A 38-yard field goal attempt. And that is through. We are down to 21 seconds to go. Wow. And they get to use a stand and everything. Aw. That's nice of them. Well, all the McManus penalties ended up not mattering because the Alouettes give the game away with a turnover of their own, an interception, as their QB was getting hit. Ugh. Final in Cleveland, Guardians 12, Rangers 3. I guess they got back into it somewhat. Damn it, Rangers. They're going to take their chances with the kickoff. Brought down at the 8. Now, at the return, they get out to the 32. Down to 15 seconds. Yeah, they mentioned something about a high snap true north. I wasn't able to see it myself. But I guess that's not something that they would really lie about. Not sure how funny it would be. Oh boy. 15 ticks to go. They're only going to rush 3, and I'm still afraid of them. But they got a reception and have run inside the 45 of the Argos. 7 seconds to go. Oh my goodness. Remember, they got no timeouts, so they got to deal with things as they go on the field. Quick gain underneath, and they just get it done with 1 second. Oof. Oh goodness, we're about to go into silly territory, aren't we? Cote is coming out. Officially, it's going to be a 45-yard attempt. Clock is at 5 seconds. The Reds have beaten the Mets and Queens. Oh my goodness. From 45 yards, it gets blocked. It got blocked by the Argos. Flags flew at the end. Oh my goodness. Blocked by the Argos. And with that, Toronto clinches their damn division. Off. Well, Monty was denied overtime. but we were not denied all the Canadian Football League action that we could possibly stand. Maybe stand is not the right word for it, but this was a long stream, and I appreciate all of you sticking it out. I really do. Oh, oh man, we made it. We actually made it. So thank you all for being here tonight. I will be back tomorrow afternoon for Case Western Reserve versus Grove City College, the NCAA Game of the Week, for another stupid sports show voted on by the fans. Oh, thank you, fans. You really know how to get me pumped up for the weekend. But yes, thank you all, whether you were here to watch the game, vibe and chat, or just listen to the commentary. You're all strange and wonderful. Thank you so much. Take care of yourselves, and yeah, good night, Milwaukee, wherever you are.